here's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna warm up with the mounted armbar that we've been practicing. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the mount right here. Now, what I'm gonna do first, as I establish my balance, my pressure, I'm gonna collapse. I'm gonna put some weight and some blocking on the top of his head like this, spreading my elbows. Okay, so instead of balancing with my hands when he bumps me a little bit, okay, like this, I'm gonna balance like here, holding his head. He keeps his elbows in. I'm gonna try to jump upward. I wanna smother the guy. I wanna climb the palm tree and jump up. Once I go to here, look at my feet. I'm stepping on his hips, and now his elbows are out. I get the knees in the armpits. If the guy is too strong, like Jacob was just right now, you were too really strong. Okay? I can't go up. Okay? I can't. But that's okay. If you're here, you just stay here and you just ground him. Okay? The moment that he tries to bump you or push you, there's a moment where you guys can go up. Once I go up, I'm in strong position. Okay? I'm gonna reach back, come under, and start to move his arm. Slide my knee further, shove his arm across, and block it with my stomach. Okay? Once I block it with my stomach, I lean off to the side a little bit. Okay? Just so I can transfer my right leg. My right leg transfers. Boom. Once I transfer, toe is up in the back. Okay? Toe in the back, my foot is right here. If you can't see it, get where you guys can see it. Okay? Next thing I'm doing, I'm going after the fingers. Okay? I want to make sure I control his hand. So when I go after it, I'm clawing and I hook. Okay? The guy may try to defend. So I just go after it. If he's gripping, I just go after it, grab his fingers, hook. Once I hook, my right hand's going to post over here, hooking his leg. I go around his neck and I make it tight. See how tight? And then I'm pulling for the submission. If you want to fall back, that's fine too. You have leg control, squeezing your knees together, heels in. He's trying to move. There's nowhere to go. Okay? I'm up on top. I'm in the mount. I make sure I'm getting this guy frustrated. Once I'm ready, I'm blocking the head. I move upward. Once I get to here, I'm good. If the guy ever tries to push you, okay? If he pushes me down low, that's fine. I'm just breaking the grips. But if he ever tries to push your chest or anything, boom, you move him up here. The point of this is that I don't want his body to shimmy this way. Like, move your shoulder. Yeah, like this. You see? So once I'm here, you can do it with this too. But I'm going here. I'm covering, and I'm also kind of suffocating his face and getting here. Now he tries to bump. Okay? It's very hard. My feet are climbing that palm tree. Okay? Once we're here, underhook, move his arm a little bit, bring my knee more. Shove his arm, and then block it with your body. I'm not doing anything by gripping. I never posture and do this. He's too strong, and he's gonna move. So block it with your body, bring my knee more, I pull his arm. I want him to try to come on top. If he tries, he just gives you this position. How tight? Now I'm going after the hook. If you can't hook it, hook it. See, I don't care how he puts his hands. Okay, sometimes people will try to hide, they're pretty clever. Oh, that's pretty good, huh? Look at this. Look, he's grabbing my shin bone. Fingers. Legal. Nothing illegal. Fingers. I'm not doing this. I'm just grabbing all of it. That's it. So when he grabs something like that, I just attack the fingers, hook it. Hook his leg, step over. Look at this too. I don't go like this all nice. Okay? I go around and then put your head on the mat. Yeah, I go. See how I got it there? Now I got my toe in the mat. So if he's trying to move now, look at his head is sideways. And I hook and I fall back. Control the thumb. Okay, when you control the thumb, you control the wrist, you know where he goes. Okay, right there. Everybody ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What we were doing before. But there's little things we can improve. Here, John, can I use you? So try if you can, guys, please. Try to zero in on what I'm showing, but I'm going to show a really important detail on separating the grip that I didn't talk a lot about, okay, in the last session. So When I'm in this position and I march up and we're here, we're good to go now. Everybody's fine right here. Everybody's doing this part. Look at the little adjustments, the little knee right there. So if he fights his elbow back, you see the hand right here controlling the head. So that when I'm about to do this move, if I didn't have my hand there, he would move his head over there and he would start to maneuver, he would kind of shimmy, right? And you're starting to lose the position. So once you go here, I'm like controlling the position. He tries to move, it's gonna be really hard. Look at my back foot over here, my right foot is stepping onto the hip. This also prevents scooting, shimmying, okay? So now look, boom, boom. Once I go here, my body kind of turns him a little bit so I can tuck my leg tight. Right now, my toe is tucked, okay? My toe is underneath his back. I'm trying to be really tight. I don't want the arm to come out. I don't want him to turn into me and roll me or get his elbow back down. Right now, I'm gonna play this kind of surf game right here where I'm leaning off a little bit on purpose. I honestly, even though if he rolls that way, I still have an armbar. He may turn his back. I actually want my opponent to try to turn in. And so I'm kind of like baiting him, like going, come on. And the more he turns, if he tries to roll on top a little bit and pull his elbow down, it can't move. But what it does, it allows me to do this move. See that? Because if this elbow stays down, I cannot. My foot can't go up. But if he's worried about his arm and I pull him a little bit, my foot, see it crept in there, and now I can transfer back. Now this knee's here, or this toe is here, rather. Okay? This is a tight position. Now, if he's bumping, you should be able to ride the bull. He may bump up, he may bump left or right. Okay, you should be strong and controlled here. Lean down, keep everything tight. There's not a lot of space here. There's a tiny little hole a mouse could crawl through, but it's not, look, it's heavy and it's controlled. Next, I talked about this, but I didn't talk about why not this, which is what everyone does. So he holds, now he has a programmed response. I go for the arm bar, and now you have to fight. We don't want to do this. Every jiu-jitsu school around practices defenses for arm bars, and they practice it from this position or this position, right? They do something like this. Everyone does it, okay, including us. So why do I want him in his programmed armbar defense position? I don't want that. So when you guys are here, like this, I'm not gonna go here. This is very secure, but it's not the best way to separate, especially if I'm here in this position with my weight on him. He defends and pulls everything in, and I just attack here. Now I can stay on him and separate. When we fall back, even if he holds his hands now, as long as my elbow doesn't go into the crook of his elbow, I'm golden. So right here, if John pulls, I just go, he's gonna lose. But if I let this happen, you're good luck. You're in a tug of war. This is so hard, you know. Now I gotta play all these different, things. I gotta do different grip separations. So since you were here, like this, don't go in. He now knows you're going for the armbar. I just stay here and I go, here. Like again, he's gonna try to hide. I've had some guys get real clever. Sometimes maybe they go like this even, like grab it to this side. Yeah, it's a little hard, but I don't want to do this because he'll just defend. See, this is not good because it looks like I'm near the wrist, but I'm actually not. When I end up doing the armbar, see, he defended it, and now I'm in the crook of the elbow. So if he did that, just do that. See what I did? Now he tries to pull his arm out or in. See what I'm doing? Okay? Everybody understand? Sometimes you fall forward. Sometimes you fall like this, and that's okay too. Your hand can be here. Just don't bump yourself on your head. Okay? If this happens, keep everything tight. Keep it here, real snug. Everything's tight. If the guy somehow turned up, it could turn into this variation where you have to roll him. Let's start to get out. It could turn into this variation where you have to roll your opponent and then come back into this. But now what's the problem? Holds, programmed responses, have to do a grip separation technique. I would rather not have to deal with it. So if I'm here and I'm on top, instead of here, he's holding. There it is. Now, it's easy. Okay? Sure, there could be hand fighting going on, but you gotta win the hand fight. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2.